What is going on, everyone? It's Nero again. Today for you, some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 playing some Kill Confirm. It's time on the map Mirage using the Chicom CQB submachine gun here, and this gun's actually pretty good. It's one of those guns where I talked about, a lot of people have actually saw this video. It was a video where I discussed I got diamond on my submachine guns. I also hit 10th prestige, and that video is blown up. Chances are you guys have seen it. There's a pretty big chance that a couple of you are subscribed to me because of that video. But in that video, I discussed how the Chicom was like the worst SMG for me, and the reason it took me so long to get diamond submachine guns was I just really couldn't use this gun. It was like unbearable for me. And I've used it, like, since I reset my stats here, I've given it another try, give another whirl, because that was the whole point of me resetting my stats, was, you know, try different guns and try to maintain a good KD, win loss, and all that with these guns. And I really like the Chicom. I do. I feel as though it's one of the better guns. I feel as though it's a good, I don't know, if it's like a 1v1 gun. I have no other way to describe it than that. Like, this is not the kind of gun I would find myself using in ground war. It just isn't good at taking out lots of people at once. You know, but if it's you versus one person, you can win pretty well with this gun. It's definitely the best long-range submachine gun, definitely better than the Peacekeeper, just because it's a burst, you know, and you're very accurate with your shots. The Peacekeeper, while it's a good long-range submachine gun, it's not that accurate. Like, you going full auto with the Peacekeeper downrange versus a Chicom that is bursted downrange, the Chicom's going to win. And I feel as though it's a good gun, especially here for Team Tactical. And I like it a lot. In this actual match, this match of Team Tac here, you guys are going to be seeing the score. This is an absolute blowout of the other team. And I love how I'm sitting here talking like, oh yeah, we blew out this other team, we were really good. And meanwhile, all the time, I'm sitting here having a jumping, knifing fest with that guy. Oh no. I thought about making an entirely separate video just with that, with like a, you know, some kind of funny song, you know, that kind of song going on with that clip, but I decided not to. And by the way, I would like you guys to stop what you're doing right now. Just stop what you're doing. I understand not everyone's internet can handle this, but if you would like to go down to that little tiny little gearbox scroll thingy right there at the bottom right hand side of your screen on the video, and you can click that, and that will allow you to adjust the resolution of this video. And I think you guys should try out 1080p. 1080p? Usually people watch videos in 720p. Well, I'm a stickler for this kind of thing. You know, between this channel and between my Let's Play channel, I'm nearly 1,000 videos in here on YouTube, and I still get excited every day to try and do something new or find something fresh to try. And I've been tinkering with my quality a little bit, and I think it looks amazing. And I found a way to make it 1080p, even though this was recorded in 1280 by 720. This may be boring for some of you, but this was recorded in 1280 by 720, but I rendered it in 1920 by 1080, which makes it 1080p. It looks pretty good, I would say. It's definitely some of the best quality I have. Then I went and adjusted some of the settings on my Xbox. I have 1080i on my Xbox. HDPVR1 doesn't record 1080p, but I have 1080i on my Xbox, so it's now 1920 by 1080, which matches this exact resolution. So I think my quality can even get better than what it is right now. I don't know. That's one of the things I really, really enjoy about YouTube. And like I said, I'm about 1,000 videos in here, and I still, like, I went golfing today, and while I'm sitting there golfing, I'm sitting here thinking in my head about I can't wait to get home and tinker around with my quality settings some more. It's just that YouTube's a passion of mine, gaming's a passion of mine, and I'm very happy, very thankful to be in the position I am here on YouTube, and it's definitely a lot of fun. But running around with the Chicom here, it's actually an older gameplay. You think as you can see, I just got the challenge for 250 kills with a submachine gun. I don't know if you guys caught that. And it just goes to show, like, when I reset my stats, how I really, you know, stayed true to my word when I said I was going to try different things out. When I initially reset my stats, I was a submachine gun shotgun player. It's what I was. You know, all my top weapons were submachine guns and a shotgun. Like, I think my top 5 weapons were probably the MP7, the PDW, the MSMC, the R870, and maybe like either the M8A1 or the Scorpion Evo. That's just kind of player I was. But since I reset my stats, I barely use submachine guns. And when I do use submachine guns, I use the Chicom here. I think the Chicom I think the MP7 might be higher than this. The Chicom is definitely one of my favorite submachine guns to use here. But like I said though, it's more of like an, maybe the phrase is anti-personal. Maybe it's like a PDW, like a personal defense weapon. Like, I don't see the Chicom being the kind of gun that you can Rambo in with ground war and do ridiculously well with consistently. I'm sure there's been cases, but it seems to me it's a kind of gun that you kind of sit back a little bit, you pick people off one at a time. That kid was just sitting in a corner with a target finder, and it's just one of those kind of guns, and I definitely enjoy it. But here's the end of that blowout in which I was telling you guys about. We win 75. One team had 8 tags, the other team had 8 tags. 75 to 8 to 8. What kind of blowout was that? That was just ridiculous. But a final score of 27-5 for me, running around with that Chicom, the B23R, my secondary. 26 confirms, 27 kills, 26 confirms. I think that's pretty good. I think I was picking up a lot of Cypher's tags. He dropped 43 kills, but only confirmed 27 tags. So I think I was also picking up a bunch of his tags. But I hope you guys will enjoy the video. Hopefully you guys found the video, pretty entertaining. I think Chicom's definitely a fun gun. I definitely recommend you guys trying it out. Maybe not so much in ground war, but search and destroy, multi-team, maybe a team deathmatch, maybe 6v6 Dom. It's definitely a really good gun. And hopefully, if you guys give me some feedback on the quality of this video, in terms of, I'm trying to improve my audio quality, I'm trying to improve my video quality. It's 1080p now, 1080p, and it's only going to get a little bit better than this. And definitely tinkering around with my sharpness and my color correction, all that stuff. And I love YouTube. I love tinkering around with all that stuff. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Please leave a rating where you guys feel the video deserves. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.